Okay, there we go. Looks like there definitely is someone else.
You
But
have a Pokedex?
how many people have a Pokedex? Is this just something? Is Professor Oak just giving it to everyone who passes by? Like, hey you,
I think
get
in
this.
the Pokemon timeline, like it's a like a revolutionary new device, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
I think so.
Like, just like a thing that's able. I mean, I guess it's able to identify what the Pokemon is, right? And that's a big thing.
Yeah.
So he's just throwing them at 10-year-olds, being like, hey, take this
There you
device out into
go,
the world
kid.
and smack some wild animals with it. Oh, quick attack was disabled. That's cool. That's my only move that I want to use.
It is actually crazy to me that Wing Attack is not not keeping up.
It's so weak.
I mean, Pidgeotto is a flying normal type, right? So theoretically, those are both of those moves are stab.
They are. They are both stab moves. But Wing Attack is base 35 power
Yeah, it's
in this gen?
yeah, and Quick Attack is 60, isn't it?
Quick Attack 60?
I think so. It's either 40 or 60.
Wait, hold on, look at it real quick.
Yeah, I'm going right now.
Cause if it's 40 or 60, then like why are level like 10 Pidgeys getting this?
It is 40.
It is 40. So Wing Attack is actually just worse than Quick Attack in every scenario except for a weakness and Ghost.
Yeah.
Huh. That's obscene. Yeah, so if we have Growlithe, if we have Lapras, and then if we have Marowak.
I don't even know if do we even want an Arcanine anymore?
Honestly? Eh?
Right?
I do want some kind of fire type. Like, and I guess the only other option is Rapidash.
Yeah.
Magmar doesn't exist, right?
No Magmar.
That's Gen 2.
I don't remember if there's anything about Rapidash that's truly worthwhile.
Alright, so then maybe no fire type.
Because Rapidash doesn't learn... I don't think it learns Bounce or Stomp in Gen 1.
I don't think either of those moves exist. Oh no, Stomp exists. I don't think Bounce exists though.
Probably not. It does learn Stomp at level 32. But what is like, with this, with the physical special split, I'm assuming Rapidash is still primarily a physical attacker.
That would make sense to me.
So you wouldn't want to teach Rapidash any fire type moves anyways.
That's true. It is a fire type. I guess, yeah, in this generation. God, but it's a physical attacker. So it has no good stat moves, is what you're saying.
Other than Stomp.
Stomp, it's not a normal type. It's pure
Stomp
fire.
is a normal type move in Gen 1.
Oh no, I'm saying Rapidash isn't.
Oh, right. Yes, it has no good stab moves.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So Rapidash isn't even...
So Rapidash isn't a very attractive idea. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go left. I just want to make sure that is the case, and that is.
I think Growlithe is also or Arcanine is also a physical attacker, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they really messed up a lot of that in the early generation.
They really messed up, Gen 1 fire types.
But like also Gyarados Like, hello? Why are all of his good moves... Why are all of Gyarados' good moves, like, special types? It is not a
Oh,
special...
Arcanine is actually... Arcanine's balanced. With leaning a little more attack. It's 110 to 100.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not, and it is fast. Arcanine is a very fast Pokemon. But so, what were we looking at though? I like this move pool is not the best. I mean, it doesn't learn Flamethrower organically until level 50, so you would want to wait to evolve your Growlithe until level 50 or level 51.
That's so bad. I think you're able to buy Flamethrower from the Celadon Mart, right?
I believe so. But Arcanine or Growlithe can't learn Flamethrower by DM. I'm hoping Arcanine can. I'm assuming Arcanine can.
Flower... Wait. It can learn it, or, like, by level up, but not through TL.
Correct.
What? What?
Yeah, neither of them can learn Flamethrower. Can learn Flamethrower via TM.
What? So you have to just wait. You have to keep using a useless attack. Oh my god. That's so bad.
I mean, it can learn Fire Blast, and it's got Ember. Yeah, this is rough.
That's dreadful. It's actually just awful. It's so incredibly bad. But we'll be getting... God. We'll be getting...
Oh, Magmar does exist in Gen 1.
Oh, it does? Is it... Where's it found?
Apparently.
Victory Road?
Oh, you know what? This is crap. I'm going off of a Google search, and it's also saying that Houndour and Houndoom are here, but that's just not true.
That's absolutely not true. They're... One of the types don't exist yet.
Yeah, right.
It's like the cool Hellhound Pokemon, and like that's like its whole shtick. It's not a very good Pokemon because it doesn't have it has better attack than it does special attack. I'm pretty sure because they keep dropping the ball.
Magmar is real, and there is always Flareon. Although we discussed that Flareon is definitively the worst evolution.
Yeah.
And it's got a 130 attack stat.
Flareon or Magmar?
Flareon
has 130 attack?
Yeah.
That's really good. That's really not bad. Even if it's not, you know, it's stab type. Still not bad.
No, it's definitely not. You can only catch Magmar in blue.
Oh. Well, that...
I hate this.
So we'll just not have a good fire type, I guess. Maybe we should get an electric type, because that's similar. They're not very similar.
Yeah.
Electric is much more similar to grass than it is to fire. Wow, I like how it disabled and then instantly... I was not disabled anymore. I love that. Oh, but now you're confused. And Pidgeotto's hurting itself in confusion. The Slowpoke is doing its best. It's giving it its best shot. Pidgeotto's down if it hits itself. Okay, it didn't hit itself.
Pidgeotto is goated?
I don't know. Pidgeotto almost lost to a Slowpoke that's 11 levels lower than that. There's another.
Goated.
There's another guy. There's so many people here. I knew there was at least one more. Didn't realize there were two. There's a hiker. Hello. That's an Onyx. That's not something I'm gonna have Pidgeotto fight. Pidgeotto it's close to evolving. It's very close.
Yeah, what level does it? Is it 34 or 36?
36. It's at level 34.
Yes.
If you're a fighting type, please. Nope. You're a rock type. Okay. It's crazy to me that there are no pure rock types in this generation. With literal rock tunnel, there's not a single pure rock type. Like, Onyx could have been a pure rock type, and that would have been fine.
Yeah, I mean, there are... Yeah. Geodude? Come on.
Geodude could have been a pure rock type.
Literally a rock with noodle arms and udders. Just firmly cementing that in there for you.
Yeah, just trying to make sure that it's not going to leave my mind at any point.
You're welcome.
Throughout this. Do I go fight Rival 4 now, or do I go... What else would I be doing? I guess to the Rocket Game Corner. I'm gonna go fight Rival 4 because that way we can catch a Cubone.
Heck yeah. The sooner the better. You know, now that you mentioned electric types, I'm thinking about Electabuzz.
Oh, do I need the Self Scope to be able to see any of the ghost types in here?
Yes.
It's not just the... Is it any of them, or is it only the Marowak at the end?
I'm pretty sure without the Self Scope, if you go in there, any Pokemon battle will just be it's like a wisp or like a blurry thing that you can't actually interact with.
Well, so maybe this is a fool's errand, but we'll see. I mean, we had to beat Rival 4 anyway. Obviously, I'm so concerned about being able to beat Rival 4. Execute. You're going to use an Execute against the Flying type. Great. Okay, cool. That's fine.
How do we feel about Electabuzz?
I like Electabuzz.
Electabuzz could be our secondary special attacker. It learns Thunder Punch by level up at 42.
That's not bad.
Learns Thunder Shock. We could teach it
Thunderbolt.
What's that?
We can teach it Thunderbolt. Nothing else. Actually, I think Lapras can learn Thunderbolt, right?
I think so. In most games, it can. Electabuzz learns Thunder organically at level 54. We could also teach Electabuzz Thunder Wave if we wanted a status move. We could teach it Swift. We could teach it Skull Bash.
Okay, so yeah, so maybe Electabuzz. Where do we get one of those? I'm guessing in the power plant.
Yeah, it's the one.
Okay, so that would require just a little bit of backtracking, but once we get Fly, it will be very easy to do so.
Oh, but we have to go back over that way at some point anyways, don't we?
Nope. No, once you go through Rock Tunnel, you don't ever have to go back there.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Level 36? Dang.
I mean, we couldn't get over there anyways without Surf, right?
Right. Which we can't do for a while. See, he caught a Cubone. Can we catch a Cubone, though? I know that you can catch Cubone, maybe it's Marowak in Victory Road, but Are you gonna tell? We cannot identify the.
Yeah, we definitely
players.
want the Cubone though, right?
Unable to mask them, she says. Them.
Them.
Okay, well this is not something I should be doing. I should be saving all fights. Oh, please tell me I can see your Pokemon. Okay, it's an actual Ghastly. Alright. That would be terrible if, like, it was just like, here's a trainer, you have no idea what it is that you're fighting against. Like, great. Great, thank you.
So your best odds for a Cubone are the 7th floor of the Pokemon Tower, and even then, it's 10%.
The 7th floor of the Pokemon Tower? There are 7 floors in the Pokemon Tower?
That's what Seropie is telling me.
Oh my god. What is it on the 2nd floor of the Pokemon? Or sorry, the 3rd floor of the Pokemon Tower.
You can start finding it as early as the 3rd floor, but it's 9%. Floors 3 through 6, and then 10% on the 7th floor.
Okay, so it's not a real difference between those floors, and also I can't see what the Pokemon are, so that's gonna be a no-go. We have to get the Silph Scope.
You could see the Marowaks though, right? Because they're not ghosts.
I don't think you can.
Or
I don't think you
Cubones,
can see anything.
No. Yeah, probably.
It's crazy that, like, you can suddenly identify what they are, but, like, they just look the same. You know? Like, it's just like, oh, Ghastly. A ball of floating gas. Ooh. Haunter.
It's a ghost. Wait,
Floating
it's
gas with
transforming
the face.
into a ghost.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Crazy.
They look the same. It's like, you can't identify it. It's like, ooh. So? Like, seriously? Why? Okay, so we're gonna have... We'll just go on a
short
jump.
little adventure. What about Snorlax? Do we like Snorlax, or are we anti-Snorlax?
Ooh. I mean, Snorlax is powerful. Right,
Snorlax is very powerful.
it's big, it's bulky, it's normal type, which is one of the better types in Gen 1. And say it's water, then normal, then psychic in terms of, like, best 3 types. Fairies or Pidgeotto's asleep. This is gonna be abysmal. We're just gonna sit here.
Just take a little nap.
Take a little snooze.
Being the goat, all right, is tiring.
It is tiring. Why did I use Wing Attack? That's probably part of the reason why. Pidgeotto was like, you know what? I'm tired of using this move. Please let me forget it.
It's like, I'm tired of being the fastest in all the land.
Just let me stop running for 1 second. I don't need to sprint every single time I see another Pokemon. Just sprint directly at it.
No, you do, Pidgeotto. You do.
Yeah, it kind of makes these... Like, wow, Clefairy is bulky.
Yeah.
I saw something recently about how, I think it was Chansey is, like, it's the 2nd bulkiest Pokemon that exists, period. Second, of course, to Blissey, and the difference is, like, 5 base HP. So,
Is it really?
Yeah, so it's like, they're basically the same. Like, at that point, it's just a ridiculous amount of
Isn't
HP.
this where you would catch a Growlithe?
This is where I'd catch a Growlithe, yeah. It'd be right here.
But we're long over that fucking boy.
We've decided against him.
Did you just avoid all those trainers right in front of my face?
Because I'm going to go get
yeah.
a Pokemon first. I want to use these trainers for training on the Pokemon that do need it.
No, I actually agree with you 100% on that.
Because, like, they're level 35 right now. Like, they don't need any more training.
I want a Pidgeot.
Like, I'm just going straight to the Rocket Game Corner. That's not true. I'm going to go get Fly first. And then I'm going straight to the Rocket Game Corner. And getting the Silph Scope. Actually,
Say less.
while I'm here, I might as well get the fresh water also.
Glug, glug, glug.
Glug, glug.
Sorry, I didn't need to do that.
I mean, I didn't need to also participate, but here we are.
Yeah, but once I started it, like you couldn't not.
I couldn't
do
not.
It, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We have a lot of money.
We're gonna hydrate our resident brute detectors.
Our resident root detector. Sorry, I'm like trying to understand what you just said. It's like...
That's what the water's for, right? Is that you have to give it to the guy that's like he's behind the counter, he's at the root. That's right.
that kind of root. I thought you meant like Venusaur. I thought you meant carrot because he's got roots
Yeah, I
and
could
he's
have
detecting
said
roots.
route. I'm a root guy. All
You're a
right,
root
I'm
guy?
a root guy. Yeah.
You're a root guy. You're a Rattata guy.
Okay, well, Rattata is just definitively and objectively correct.
Rattata's roots.
I'm gonna root you.
Root around. We can use fly now, right? Because we beat...
tree. I think so. Yeah, after Lieutenant Surge.
I don't have room for it. I hate that. I'm just gonna toss this escape rope.
Item Simulator Part 2. You just gotta pop into a mart really quick and sell some stuff.
Okay, which, you know what, that also means that I definitely won't have any space whatsoever for the self scope.
You have a rare candy in there somewhere. Give it to Pidgeot or Pidgeotto so that we can get our Pidgeot, and then you have room for a self scope.
I saved those until I don't have the Poke Flute, so I can't give it to the guy. I'm so mad about everything right now. Everything.
Well, you gotta go talk to our man.
I can't because there's a Snorlax in the way.
No, I mean you gotta go talk to what's his name, Mr. Fiji.
He's currently in the Rocket Game Corner. Getting ready for World War.
Yeah.
He's being held hostage.
I love how you're coming from the Rocket Game Corner and then going right back into the Rocket Game Corner.
That is the plan.
My heart is breaking for you.
Alright. Let's put away all of these items. Nope, not those items.
Oh, you could sell the nugget and
Basically
make some money that way.
Wait, what?
Is it just a nugget? It's just a nugget, I guess.
Get rid of the SS ticket. I don't need that anymore. I don't know what these TMs are, but I'm gonna say I probably don't need them right now. I think TM10 no, TM8 is Body Slam. And that one's a good one. No, I didn't need one. I can get rid of cut. Don't need that anymore. No. I hate when I overclick A. I didn't get a bike.
You're doing a great job.
I didn't get the bike. No, I overclicked B. That's worse. I didn't get the bike. Wait, it's gonna be annoying. It won't be that bad because now we have fly.
Fine, everything's fine. It's fine.
It'll be interesting. My wife just walked over and handed me a mystery liquid, and I tasted it. I could not identify. Like, I looked at it, and it was, like, brownish, and I tasted it, and it did not taste like anything that I can recognize. So, that's cool.
Oh.
That's interesting.
So you might be dying now. Was it warm or cool?
It was warm, but it had an ice cube in it.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe a broth of sorts.
It was in a cup. It was in a cup. I'm really not sure what that was.
Yeah, you don't put broth into cups.
You don't drink a glass of broth.
I mean, I do every morning when I wake up.
That's a good. But that's your. Instead of steak and eggs, it's broth and cups.
Oh yeah, hey, when I'm 95 and I'm being interviewed by the local news station, hey, what's your secret for living so long? I'm gonna tell them about my cup of broth with an ice cube in it that I drink every day,
Every morning.
every morning.
I can't get out of bed unless I have my broth cup.
Yeah, yeah. This is very important to me.
It is. That's why you're 95. Oh, don't
That's right.
stop pressing B. Oh God, I was pressing B throughout that entire time.
Don't you do it. Look at how goated this Pidgeot is.
Yes. Pidgeot. That's our guy.
The goat.
I love... Oh no, we might be discovered. Let me do the thing that gets us discovered. I love it. I love it so much.
Push the button.
So, I'm realizing I'm gonna have to go through all of these trainers with our 2 Pokemon, because... like, we don't have the 3rd one yet. So... Oh good, another escape rope that I could just throw out because it's taking up too much space in my inventory. Great, yes.
Use it. You use it right now.
I'll probably use it...
I'm not kidding. Use it.
After I beat Giovanni, just be like, bye. By the way, I had a rope that was going throughout your entire place, but bye.
Oh, I mean, I was just gonna say, like, you're right near the entrance. You can just use it now and get it out of the way.
Why would I do that, not just toss it?
Because it's like thumbing your
principle.
nose at the game. You know what I mean?
Bite my thumb at you.
Give me an escape rope. Here's an escape rope. Stupid game.
Stand 1 space inside of the dungeon and then use it.
Precisely. Now you're catching on. Garrett still needs a haircut.
It really does. Good. I'm not sure that's its
not
head.
making it easy.
I don't think that's its head. I'm gonna be honest.
Really fine. Don't you worry about what is and isn't his head.
I feel like that's, just basic anatomy. Like, maybe you should know about that. I don't know about that.
No, you're doing great.
Does Venusaur ever learn Body Slam?
I can tell you.
Just by level up? Because,
I
like,
don't-
that'd be
I
a
don't
great move.
think so. Yeah. No.
Okay. Does it learn any more normal type moves, or are they all, like, any attacking normal type moves, or is it done?
No, it learns growth. Growth at 43, sleep powder at 55, and solar beam at 65, and that's it for natural moves.
Alright. So he's done. Almost done.
Does
growth is a good-
Giga Drain exist in this game?
I think so. Maybe it's Mega Drain.
Mega Drain does,
Maybe it's Mega Drain. It's
but
Erica gives it to you.
yeah, Venusaur can't. If Giga Drain exists, Venusaur can't learn it.
It can't?
No, I mean it can learn Mega Drain by
okay.
TM, but that's why I'm wondering, or I'm assuming that maybe Giga Drain hadn't been introduced.
Okay. Yeah, because if that's some Charizard can't learn fly level stuff. Like that should not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Something just happened with Discord.
Oh yeah, sorry. Your stream for me has been a little touch and go, so I tried leaving it and then coming back, but it's still doing the same thing.
Yeah, my computer does not like projecting any of this through Discord. It's very unhappy about that.
No, it really every time you try to stream anything,
It's really just like, how dare you? And
It
like
yells at
having,
us.
a thing recording at the same time is like probably not particularly
we're
happy.
all happy that Grimer is to see us.
He's so excited. And now he's just in the
Mhm.
ground.
Murdered, absolutely slaughtered that pile of toxic ooze.
He just wanted
They're
to.
right though, because Pidgeot's hair is so glorious. Look at
Yeah.
that mane.
It has like a full like 70s rocker hairdo going on. It's
Yeah,
great.
Pidgeot's giving Troy Polamalu a run for his money out here. Like, this is nuts.
I have no idea who that is, but I 100% agree.
You know who Troy Polamalu is.
Who is he? What's the band?
Oh no. Oh, honey. Oh.
Wait, what's the band?
Troy Polamalu did not play in a band. He's a world famous American football player who is retired, but he was always known in his time for the league for, outside of being a freak of nature athlete, his incredibly long, like luscious hair, to the point where now 10 plus years since he's retired, he's still actively in hair commercials. It's like Fabio, you know, like he's like in that like realm.
Okay. Sports references are not things that I'm particularly good with.
No, I know, but it's Troy Polamalu. Are you at all familiar with like the phrase "the steel curtain"?
The steel curtain. I am not.
In
Familiar with the
reference
Iron
to
Curtain.
football? No.
No, but I assume that was his
You're-
nickname.
You're
Or-
breaking my heart right now.
I'm sorry, I'm not a football guy.
Yeah. We're gonna work on that this fall, you and me.
Okay. Okay, we'll figure it out.
Oh my god. If you and your wife ever need like a good Friday night activity, like there's a couple of different high school football teams relatively close to where you guys are at that we could go and watch, and it's a really fun like fall time activity, by the way. Just a short little sidebar from the Pokemon. There's something very like wholesomely like, I don't know, it almost feels like festive to me, like in the fall season to like go watch high school football. Just
Nobody will be like, "Hey, whose kid is yours?" And be like, "What?
I'm just gonna be like, what? Yeah, what are you talking about?
What do you mean?" Supporting my local high school football team.
I mean, at least when I coached, it was like normal, you know. But now I just
Now
now
you're
I
just
just
there.
show up. You know.
I mean, that's nice to like still have you there. You know, I'm sure that you still have kids that you coached that.
Oh, I
like,
definitely
remember
do.
You know.
I definitely go. I have kids that I coached in middle school who are now playing at the varsity level, and who are doing like amazing things at that level. So it's cool to see.
It's very nice to see.
Yeah.
It's like fun to watch them. Fun to work with them, and then fun to watch them get better, even regardless of your interaction with them.
It's nostalgic. It also makes me, miss it a little bit. But I needed to get away from that.
Yeah, that's definitely better for your mental and physical health.
Yeah, I was I was biting off a little bit more than I could chew back when I was doing that. And also just, like you wouldn't, well, I mean, you would, but I mean, you wouldn't believe like the politics that exist in freaking youth sports. It's nuts.
Yeah. Now everyone
Fielding stuff from fellow coaches and parents, and like, because everyone's kid is supposed to be the star of the show. So, and then I was working under a handful of different people that were all wanting or asking or expecting different things from me, and nothing was ever really communicated all that well to me. But anyways, Pokemon.
Yeah, no, very, very strongly feel that idea of just
of course you do.
I am solely responsible for
do,
every single one of these kids' success or failures. The kids have nothing to do with it. It is me.
Oh, right, of course. Of course.
Oh, it spawns under me. I didn't know that would happen. I was like, is it not going to spawn? Am I just going to like have to activate him from a different angle? But nope, it spawns directly underneath you. That's cool.
We love emulators.
No, I mean, I'm sure that that's what happens in the base game, you know? Like, in the regular version of it. But
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I remember... I mean, mind you, again, as is clearly evident by literally everywhere that's come out of my mouth since we've been doing this together, I haven't played a Gen 1 game in a long time, but... yeah, I don't know. I remember this game being, like, relatively, like, glitchless.
yeah, I guess it depends upon what you define as a glitch, because there are a lot of things that are, like, very exploitable, but there are also things that in a regular playthrough, like, you wouldn't know about them. Unless you played through it a whole bunch of times, you wouldn't really notice.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, I guess, I mean, I'm just speaking more specifically to, like, generic, you know, play styles and your average playthrough.
Yeah. I mean, like, you'll find things, but, like, you'll find, like, a couple of glitches throughout the entire thing. I went the wrong way. But you'll find, like, a couple of glitches throughout your entire time playing it, as opposed to, like, you know, like Skyrim, where, like, you expect to walk into glitches every 3 seconds, you know?
Oh, sure.
It's one of the things I love about that game. Is just how absolutely ridiculous, like, a basic function is. Like, you know...
I need to sit down and play some of those games one of these days. I mean, everyone tells me that it's right up my alley, and, like, I know that it would be, too.
You've never played an Elder Scrolls?
No, I know, I'm terrible. Well,
no, it does. It sounds like something that you would like a lot. I think it would be a very good thing for you to sink a whole lot of time into, which I know is something that
sure.
that you're into.
Yeah, oh, I love wasting time.
I mean, I don't mean it like that. I mean, like, it's
no. I
deep.
know, but I mean that's what it is. You know, well, it's not wasting time. It's a hobby. You know, like playing video games is a hobby. That's kind of like how I've tried to like justify or rationalize it in my own head. Like I'm investing X amount of money and X amount of time into this activity. Like it can't just be like, oh my god, you just spent 6 hours playing video games. It's like, no, I just spent 6 hours like cultivating a hobby. So thank you very much. All right.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would say that anything that gives you like immediate and lasting joy like that, you know, even if it's like
anything.
No, not anything. Anything that doesn't cause immediate damage to you, I guess, or doesn't cause long-term damage to you. Also,
I was gonna say, what about long-term?
Yeah, anything that doesn't hurt you to do it, and just seems like
or other people
waste of time. Yeah, it shouldn't hurt other people. You know, if you're hurting other people, that's a much bigger conversation. But if it's just something that like. If it's just something that like, oh, this is hurting you because you could be spending your time doing other things, it's like, get a grip. Like, you know, get off your high horse. Like, right. I'm doing this because I like it.
Yeah.
There's nothing that should be stopping me from doing that. As long as all of my other responsibilities and, you know, everything that I need to do to be functional and healthy as a human being are being taken care of, then,
right.
Like, there's no reason for me not to indulge. And like if I have a free day, if I want to sit down and play video games for 6 or 7 or 8 hours, like that's totally your own prerogative. You know, that's whatever it is that
absolutely
you want to do. And like, you know, nobody can chastise you for not doing something that like would otherwise be productive, because like we're human beings, you know, we're not machines.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
And it is
no, but that is the trick. And I don't know. I think I was speaking specifically to, and I mean, I'm sure that you've gotten this, and I'm sure most people that play video games as a hobby in any sort of capacity have experienced this from some perspective. But like, you know, the whole like rhetoric of, you know, essentially what I was alluding to, like, oh my god, you spent like X like amount of hours doing this other thing. You could have been doing this other productive thing instead, or you know, like going outside, or as long as you're, I mean, it's all about, you know, like a healthy balance, as is everything. But yeah, as long as you are, like you said, doing the things that you need to do to maintain like a healthy like lifestyle, and you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, like yeah, like do what makes you happy in any given moment. And if that's a video game, then that's a video game.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about, is like people who, you know, if that's going outside, if that's going on a hike, if that's, you know, going for a swim, if that's going and socializing with people, if that's playing a video game, if that's reading a book, if that's watching a movie, if that's, you know, if that's making food, if that's whatever it is, like,
Yeah.
it's your time, you know, spend it how you want, spend it how it makes you happy, you know, don't conform to what other people think you should be doing, because like they're not you. Like plainly and simply, they're not you. So they don't know what's best for you. I mean, maybe they do. Maybe they're a doctor, and maybe they're telling you to like, no, you can't sit around playing video games for 8 hours a day. Like you gotta get up. You
Like,
gotta like.
your eyes are gonna fall out of your head because you play video games like 23 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know?
See,
Maybe
yeah,
at that, you know.
I would say that at that point, you're probably not fulfilling your responsibilities, or
Yeah, at that point, like, yeah, oh my god,
Irritating
look at
yourself as a human
Ekken's
being.
stupid face.
It's gone. It's gone before you even had a chance.
Jesus. It hurts me every time I look at it. Oh my god. Wow,
Sandslash.
even, yeah, Sandslash.
Sandslash looks really cute.
Sandslash literally looks, and I know that it is a hedgehog Pokemon, but it looks like Sonic from a Bizarro world, you know what I
It looks like I'm not talking about Shadow, I'm talking about like a dark version of Sonic, like a faceless, like an unnamed character dark version of Sonic.
Oh my god. Please.
I
Oh
forgot.
no, make it stop. Make it go away.
These are the guys that one of them. Oh, what are you missing? These are the guys that one of them has a Sandshrew, an Ekans, and a Sandslash, and the other guy has an Ekans, a Sandshrew, and an Arbok.
Oh.
They're inverse of each other.
They're the same but different. And the Sandshrew's so cute. Look at it. It's just sitting there, just minding its own little business, you know. And Sandslash is like, gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. We cannot go fast. See, Arbok looks cool. Arbok looks like an actual Pokemon.
Arbok actually looks really cool. I love the pattern on its chest. I should also apologize in advance for, you know, mocking the differently abled, but, you know, it's, you know, the year of our Lord 2024, so.
That's funny. That is not at all what I was thinking that you were doing. So, I mean, I thought you were just being like deep voice, like ridiculous sounding.
Oh no, I was saying that Sandslash, you know, looks like it spent a lot of time, you know, smelling expo markers. If you catch my drift.
I getcha. Well, maybe it did. You know?
Is this where I should see myself out? Is this where I go put myself in timeout?
Not quite yet. We still gotta. I want to catch a. I want to catch a Cubone before I end this, but we are getting close.
Yeah,
to,
no, I'm into that.
11 o'clock.
I do have to go collect some food though, so I will put myself in a temporary timeout. I will be back momentarily though.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, not at all what I thought he was going for. Very funny. I was just, you know, like it's a weird voice kind of thing, you know, very different, but that's funny. The year of our Lord 2024. Anno Domini, if you want to be Latin about it, I don't know why. If you want to talk about it being the Common Era, whatever. Sure, cool. Man, Carrot has so much PP, it's actually just ridiculous. Like, still so many hits left from Razor Leaf. And Carrot's level 37. And Giovanni, yeah, no, dude, it's not that hard to beat you. I'm sorry. Child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I don't understand what you hope to achieve. I know that you guys are like the bad guys, you're like a crime syndicate. Like, I understand that. It just gives you the self-scope. You don't have to go talk to Mr. Fuji, because Mr. Fuji... Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I think there's a thing over here that I did not get. Here's, in fact, this iron, which I don't really need or plan on using, but that's fine. Also, goodbye, everyone. I'm using this escape rope. I don't want it. That's awesome.
Iron is good for you, and it's important that you also consume the rest of those essential vitamins, minerals, nutrients.
What are the other ones? It's iron, it's calcium, it's carbose, whatever carbose is.
Yep.
I don't remember what the other ones are.
Protein and zinc.
Protein and zinc. Alright. Well, I use the escape rope as the and we're back here.
You're doing a great job.
Well,
that's so perfect.
We just came right back to Lavender Town, so apparently that was the last time I healed.
That actually works incredibly well.
And now I should see the Pokemon. It's an actual Ghastly. Yay.
Hey!
We're definitely not catching a Ghastly, right?
No.
Yeah. They're so bad in this generation that the strongest damaging ghost type move that is not a set amount of damage is Lick, right?
Yeah.
So bad.
I can tell you.
I think Dream Eater is Dream Eater psychic? I think it's psychic.
It is psychic.
Oh, that was a crit. Still didn't even take it out.
Yeah. Yeah, Lick is with a set, or without a set. Like amount of damage. It's Lick, which has a base attack of 20.
Yeah. Yeah, ghost type is just terrible in this generation. It's really bad in this generation. I also probably shouldn't be using Carrot first in this exclusively Ghastly and Haunter gauntlet that we're about to go through.
Don't you disrespect our boy Carrot like that?
He has no super effective attacks. He has no even normal effective attacks.
He's just going through a phase.
I mean, we're just going through this place and then running away. What is this? Ah, it's another escape rope. Great. Yes. Excellent. Things that I want. I want a Cubone. So badly. Because they're just little babies. They're also what I always play as in Pokemon Red Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team.
I think I knew this. And I love that, by the way.
They're just ground
Cubans are so cute. They're so adorably tragic.
Yeah. It's so terrible that they exist. They're so cute.
It's awful.
Supposedly there was like, while they were developing Red and Blue, in the code for Red and Blue, there's code for Kangaskhan having an evolution. And so, like, the idea is that it would have... Oh, look at that!
Hey, that's our boy!
So now, how do we not knock it out?
You know what? It's Paris' time to shine.
It might be Paris' time to shine?
Don't you dare poison this. Or,
should I leech seed it?
Don't you dare poison it.
Should I not poison it?
You could, but the leech seed is going to be taken out of. How many... Did we get Pokeballs?
I have a couple. I had like 4. I'm going to poison it.
This is gonna go really well.
I'm just gonna pray, basically. I'm pretty sure
Poison's probably fine.
poison and leech seed. It's not toxic. It's poison powder. So
Yeah.
they only do
Yeah, it's just-
1/16. So it's gonna be a little while before it's gonna actually be able to do any damage anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna switch to Paris, and hopefully it uses like growl.
That's our boy Paris.
And it fails. Look at that. And it has scratch and cut. We're gonna cut. Paris can tank this because it's double not very effective. Yes.
Look at Paris. Look at our boy Paris out there.
Dealing with this Pokemon that is 10 levels higher than it. Oh
Paris is doing
boy.
great.
Oh, that was a crit. Okay. That's fine. We're doing fine out here.
I would start throwing balls right now if I were you.
Yeah, I think you're right. Might be a little early.
Hmm?
I also only have Pokeballs. I only have 4 of them. I'm gonna hit one more time.
You were born for this. Also, I really hope my mic isn't picking up on the audio of me eating, but if it is, I want to apologize to future Seropie who's editing this video, and I also want to apologize to the millions of fans that are going to be watching this
We got it.
later on.
We got it. We got it. We got a Cubone. Okay. I'm gonna use that escape rope right now.
Hey!
I'm using that escape rope right now.
Oh yeah, use that, and then save the game, you absolute loon.
But, well, I guess it is 11. We should probably... I mean, look at that. It's 11. It's exactly the time that it should be.
That worked out very well. I meant more specifically just because you never saved the game, and if you lost all of this, I would freak out.
I mean, yeah, that would be pretty bad. That would be real bad.
Yeah.
It's only been 5 hours that we've been playing this game.
Fine, everything's fine. It's fine.
Now we have a Cubone. What does it know? It's really defensive. Wow. Crazy defense.
Yeah, it's a bulky boy.
It just knows Bone Club and Growl. It's good.
That's all he needs.
That is all it needs. Alright, so yeah, let's wrap this one up. Do you want to say anything before I sign us off here?
Only that Pidgeot's goated. Carrot needs a haircut. And, where's my mommy?
Oh no. Oh no, she's not coming back anytime soon. I'm so sorry.
That's all that I have to say.
All right. So, we'll continue on through there next time. But for right now, I'm gonna be putting Pokemon Red version right back up on that shelf.